Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So, Elon Musk wants to unwind nonprofits that are taking advantage of the system, much like the Archwell Foundation scam, and as well the Invictus Games Foundation. Very big scam. I mean, one of the biggest things with the Invictus Games is that we heard Harry and Meghan were using personal donations from the people for their security. Now, if that's not a scam, I don't know what the hell you want. Imagine giving money to the Invictus Games and then you find out that those donations that you gave actually went to the two idiots' security so that way they could look important over there in Vancouver. That would be infuriating. But as far as it goes with this, you can see Elon Musk, and he's also going to be a part of the Trump administration with an unofficial role. Okay, that's the big one. It's going to be unofficial. He's not going to have a position in the cabinet or anything, but he's going to be helping out the Trump administration. He says we should unwind this, in my opinion. And what he's talking about is that Doge, it's supposed to be a system that they're going to use to try and really take away all of the bloat that is in the government. And that has to do with this as well. The NGO industry that was created by Reagan's tax reform and has privatized $10 trillion of assets in the past 20 years. Now, why is this such a big deal? Because I think that these guys can do it. People like Elon Musk, people like Vivek Ramaswamy, these kind of people that they actually know. They're not just trying to get into government so they can get rich. Elon Musk is already rich, right? But when you look at nonprofits like the Archwell scam, right, they're supposed to be for the people. They're supposed to be for specific societal issues such as education, healthcare, or poverty alleviation. And we know what these two idiots say, that they're always helping people, that they're always trying to... No, you're not helping people. Okay, you're getting donations to fund your own extravagant lives, and that's one of the things that we can see when it comes to these nonprofits. They can be exploited very easily. Harry and Meghan have shown us that themselves with things such as inflated salaries and perks. We know that these people are getting paid from one of these charities. All right, whether Harry's getting paid from Invictus, we haven't seen any kind of tax information on that. Where Harry's getting paid from many of these other charities that he has in Delaware, right? Moving money around. We haven't seen any kind of stuff like that. Misuse of funds. We just talked about it where the two morons are taking donations and using it for their security. Donations that are meant for charitable purposes, like giving to the veterans. And also, we have to ask the question, how much of that money that is going to be paid to Jelly Roll and Katy Perry, right? We did the numbers. It was something like 3.5 million for those two performers to perform at Invictus Games in Vancouver. Well, how much of that is from donations that were meant for charitable purposes and they've been diverted for personal expenses or unrelated projects? I mean, come on, you're trying to tell me that Katy Perry and Jelly Roll, that's something that really should be happening? No. It's bullshit. And that's what pisses me off so hard when it comes to these two people. And they have organizations that may over-report expenses or create fake invoices or justify financial discrepancies. We haven't even found that out. Just imagine when that breaks, when we find out that these people are forging documents. And we even saw that they do the 1 hour a week. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. When they did the Archwell 990, that Harry and Meghan work 1 hour a week. No, they don't. They absolutely don't. So then also these nonprofits, they lack oversight. Weak governance, especially in small nonprofits, allows unchecked access to funds. Where's Harry and Meghan getting all that money for their private jets, for their hotels, for their security as well? Where are they getting all that money from? Probably from the charity. Boards of directors may lack the expertise. Yeah, we know Harry has no expertise. Or motivation to hold leadership accountable. Yeah, absolutely, that's not happening. Shell organizations is another one. How many organizations does Harry have? Harry and Meghan, how many do they have in Delaware? It was something like 21 the last time I saw the number. It's either 21 or something close to it. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, something like that, right? False claims and misrepresentation, overstating program effectiveness to attract more donations. And I think that that's what these people do. Like, especially with this Archwell crap, where they try and really make it seem as if they're trying to help people, and they're not. You know, they're using people for photo ops. Meghan Markle just had that thing for Thanksgiving. And then we found out that the Thanksgiving thing was in October. So essentially, it wasn't even for Thanksgiving. And by the way, those people from Afghanistan, they don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. You see, it's those kind of things. And then also soliciting funds for causes that don't exist. We just haven't found out about that yet. Exploiting donor trust. They definitely do that. Leveraging emotional appeals to solicit donations while spending the money on unrelated or fraudulent activities. I feel like that, what I just read and what you just heard, that's Harry and Meghan right there. And then, of course, the last one, layering and money laundering. Meghan and Harry have been accused of that multiple times. That's literally what they're doing, is money laundering through this Archwell Foundation scam. And we can really see it. And that's why I hope that people like Elon Musk, I hope that they do go after these type of nonprofits, because this kind of excessive use of donations or excessive use of funds where it's not supposed to be used, it happens all the time. Just look at the two morons.